Hello friends, it's Lorraine from Rags to Stitches USA. Today is Sunday, November 26th, and happy Thanksgiving. Actually, Thanksgiving's over, but it's still the Thanksgiving weekend as far as I'm concerned. The whole that whole period from Wednesday through Sunday is Thanksgiving. Actually, our Thanksgiving started a couple of weeks ago. We got together with most of our family a couple of weeks ago, and that was really nice. Then on Thanksgiving Day, two of my sons came over and just helped my husband and I to, they put the lights on the outside of the house, and they got the Christmas decorations out of the attic and some boxes up from the storage rooms downstairs, and helped us set up the Christmas tree. And so my husband and I have been puttering ever since, trying to get Christmas decorated around here, and I've still got quite a lot to do. We brought the buffet in here to make room for the Christmas tree in the other part of the house, so I have an empty crash right here, but it'll get done. One of the things that I did yesterday is I attended a class to make a Williamsburg wreath. And let me show you that. The thing is heavy. It's very heavy. There she is. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. It's all live, real stuff. Real greenery, real, I'm holding it upside down because you can see the wire for my apple. I don't know, it's heavy. I'm not gonna be able to twirl it around too much. But anyway, this was so much fun to make, and it smells good. So, still got the tag hanging off for the greenery on the wreath. But I took this class at Pike Nursery with my friend Mickey Gazaway, and I just loved it. I've never made one of these before. I understand that they last longer if you keep them like outside on your front door, but I'm gonna have this one inside, so I'm not sure how long it will last, but I sure am gonna enjoy it while it does. So that's one of the things that I've been up to. I have been busy since I saw you guys the last time. I've touched a lot of old whips. And that was kind of intentional this month. The month of October, I kind of focused on 3 or 4 pieces, but in November, I touched a lot of pieces. And I'm not going to show you all of those today, but I'll show you a lot of them. One of the things that I got finished was one of the blocks from Christmas at Hawk Run Hollow. From Carnation Samplings. I am doing my blocks individually, and I'm just doing the blocks with the words. So this was the first one that I started a long time ago. There's a group of us that meet together and stitch on this, and that's the only time I ever work on this, is when I am meeting with those friends. So I finally got my first block done. Yay! And y'all, I really had thought that I would press my stuff before I made another video, but I kind of decided spur of the minute tonight to make this video, so it was either make the video or press my pieces, and I decided to just make the video. So anyway, I've got this one finished, and I started on the next block. And I'm doing these all out of different fabrics. All the same count, but different fabrics. This is 40 count. So, I got the top of the pineapple and the words. So anyway, that one will probably, I don't know that I will work on that in December, because we probably won't be getting together. Since we normally meet, I think it's the last Saturday of the month, and that will be around Christmas time, so I probably won't get anything done on that in December. I got a new phone, y'all, and I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to be looking, so I hope I'm looking at you. I'm looking in the general direction. I'm not sure that I'm looking you right in the eyes, but I'm trying to look in that direction. Okay, I had another finish. This one is a piece that I got that I was stitching from the 2019 Christmas winter issue of the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. And I don't have the magazine, and I'm not sure. I can't find where I put the magazine. I have my working copy of the chart, but I don't know where I put the magazine, so I can't show you what it's supposed to look like. And I really do want to find that magazine because I really like the way they had this one finished, I think I remember that. But this is just on a piece of mystery linen that I wasn't real crazy about, honestly. It's kind of a loosey-goosey linen. It's a pretty color, but it's real loosey-goosey. But it's Let It Snow. And you can see, I was afraid you might not be able to see the little fence, but you can. So I don't think I'm going to be framing this. It looks like it might be too big for a pillow, but I think I'm going to make it into a pillow. I think that's the way that I saw it finished, and I really liked it. So that was from the 2019 Christmas edition of the Punch Needle magazine. Another finish. I know, can you believe it? This one is the 7th Day of Christmas tree from Hello from Liz Matthews. She is doing the 12 days of Christmas, and each day she has both a sampler and a tree charted. And so I am hoping to stitch every one of these, and I'm stitching them all on different fabrics, and I'm finishing them all a little bit. I'm not really finishing them different, but I'm putting different bases on all of them. So this is the 7th day. And in her, on her chart, she has used a flower frog. I mean, a flower frog. I'm not sure that that's a flower frog now that I look at it. Maybe it is. Anyway, she used flower frogs for most of her finishes, and I'm going to use that for some of mine. This one, I will maybe use, I should have gotten this. Should have brought this up. I have a flower frog that I will probably use for this one. That I got at an antique shop, and it's oval shaped. I don't know that I have an oval shaped one, and it's blue. So I thought that would be really pretty for this. So that is my finish for the 7th day, 7 swans a swimming. So we are having a holiday open house at the quilt shop where I work in another week or so, and I may try to have this one finished for the holiday open house. So since I finished that one, I started the 6th day of Christmas. I know I'm not going in order. I have not finished. I've stitched 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Now I've started 6, and I'll go back and stitch 5, and then I'll go back and get the end of the line. But the 6th day of Christmas, 6 geese a-laying. Sorry, I thought I had all these opened up. Don't really want to show them in envelopes if I can help it because there's such a glare usually. There's the 6th day. 6 geese a-laying. And here's my little start on that. That's it. But it's a start. So I will probably work on that again in December. I'm a part of several different challenge groups, and I'm not sure what, I'm a part of the Daily 30 group, and I'm not sure what the December challenges are going to be yet. So I'm a part of like 3 or 4 different challenge groups. So I try to tie in several of those together. But I'm sure I can fit that in somewhere. Let's see, that's probably all of the old finishes that I had to show you. I do have another finish that I don't think I ever showed these. And this, I've had these finished for a while. It's not cross stitch, but I'm proud of it nonetheless. And I want to show you, y'all. I have some socks. And you know what? I didn't stitch these at the same time. I stitched one, and then a little while later I stitched the other, knit the other. And y'all, they're the same size. I mean, look at that. What? I know, I'm so excited. And so now it's Christmas time and I can wear them. This was some self-striping yarn. Y'all, I didn't do different types of yarn to make these. And could I make these again? No. Kristen, my friend Kristen, held my hand the whole way, but I do want to make another pair. So after the first of the year, probably, I am itching to get another pair of socks on my needles and stitch another, and I keep saying stitch, knit another pair of socks. So this was really fun, y'all. I'm tickled that I have a pair of socks. Okay. Some of the whips that I touched over the past month. Some of these I have not touched in months and months and months and months. Some of these, I don't know if I'll get to the end of this stack or not today because I really want to keep this to 30 minutes. But some of these, it's been years since I touched. So this one is Though He Seemeth Sleeping by Lucy Beam, Miss Rebecca Nolan. This one, it was a stitch along for a lot of people. And Becky made project bags to go along with the stitch along. I'm going to knock over my whole pile here. I can tell it does not look stable. Becky made these project bags. It has a little tie here. And I did not keep up with the group. Most everybody, I think, that started on this original stitch along is probably finished with theirs already. But I'm not, and I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to plug along a little bit at a time. But yeah, I've got a whole bed sheet of fabric here. What is this? This is 36 count Legacy from Picture This Plus. And I started on the border, and that's as much as I've gotten done. But this is one that I had kind of almost forgotten about, and I unearthed it looking for something else, and I thought, oh, that's fun. I need to work on that. So this will be one that I will work on, I'm sure, in December, because I do want to get a little bit more progress on that one. Another one that doesn't have a lot of progress, but I will probably work on this one some this month also, is Martha Pudsey from the Scarlet House. I love me an Adam and Eve sampler. I really do. And this one is being stitched on 36 count Ale from Picture This Plus. Here again, it's probably a whole yard, and I just haven't cut it up, but I got the border done on it. Border met up. Yeehaw. So now I feel a little bit more comfortable going in and starting some other things. So this one's going to be fun, I think. They're all fun. What am I saying? I love this Martha Pudsey. All righty. This one, I was really hoping that I would make more progress than what I did. I just didn't have this one slated for enough days this month to get it finished. But I did work on it a little bit. It's the Red and Green Carnation Sampler by Samplers Remembered. My friend Kathy has this one finished, and it's a lot of my friends have this one. I think Cheryl does too. I think Carol does. A lot of my friends have this one finished. So that's it. And that little peacock down here in the bottom is the bottom of the sampler. So I don't have a terrible lead a lot. I don't have a huge amount to go. So I will probably work on this one this month. I'm not going to just work on 3 or 4 samplers like I did last month. Last month I really was pushing to get His Eyes on the Sparrow done for my journey piece, and I was able to get that one done. I think I showed that one last month. And there's nothing that I really have pressing for December, so I'm going to take it a little easy. One thing I do want to work on a little more than I did this month was my sampler stockings from Mary Beale. This is the one I'm working on right now. And here again, I'm working on a linen that I'm not real crazy about, but it was a piece of mystery linen, and I don't know why I used it, but I did, and it's just real loosey-goosey. It's a pretty color. I think I coffee or tea dyed this one, but it's just real loose. So I'm working on the little part in the middle here that has the scripture on it, and then the letters should go quickly. So I will work on that more in December. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing good. Okay. Another one that I started quite a while ago is A Savior's Praise by Shakespeare's Peddler. I started this one, I don't know how many years ago, 2, 3, 4 years ago. I don't know. Maybe it hasn't been that long, but a while ago I started this with Lynette from Homesteading on the Home Front, and she had changed her flowers in this urn to crosses, and we started it on Easter Sunday, and I thought that was, very appropriate, so I did that as well. And I had to do kind of a restart because of a malfunction in my linen, but I did start it over, and I am making some progress on it. I love this one. I just love it. So this is another one that I probably will work on some more this month. I keep saying that, now my list is getting pretty long again, so I may just be touching these once or twice this month, just because I want to touch them all. Alrighty, this is a class that, a lecture that we had from Kathleen Littleton from Cross Stitch Antiques. This was for our guild, and it's Elizabeth Chester's. I don't think it was exclusive for our guild, but she did do a lecture on this one. And so I'm stitching this on 36 Count Eureka by Fox and Rabbit. So that has got, I've just got the simple part of the border done, but it's got quite a detail, not a very detailed border, but there's more detail that I need to put into the border because I've just got the simple border. So I know it looks like I don't have much left, but I've still got that pretty border to go. Alrighty, and then a sweet friend stitched this and loaned me her, no, not this one. This one is a stitch along that I am doing with some of the girls from the North Alabama group. I met a lot of these girls at a retreat back in, oh golly, was that July or August maybe? And they were going to be doing this stitch along, and so I joined in with them on this one. And like, I think most of these girls have already finished theirs, but It's the Room at the Table Sal, and it is Feast of Friendship by Blackbird Designs. I know y'all have all seen it 100 times, but that's where I am on that. And I thought the house was going to be a booger, but it's really not. It's just 2 colors of blue, and it's not a lot of changes. I thought it would be, but it's not. So that one's been fun. I really enjoy that one. I love Blackbird, just like everybody else does. And then this one, a sweet friend of mine offered to loan me her chart because she had finished this, and I just love it. This is All Creatures Great and Small by Barbara Anna. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. I am stitching this on 40 count Affogato by Fiber on a Whim, and I am stitching the border, and I have gotten almost, well, it may not look like it, but I have almost gotten all the way around, enough that I kind of took my needle and did that just to make sure that it was going to meet up, and I think it's going to meet up. So when I see that it's going to meet up, I'll feel a whole lot better. Alrighty. I think that's about all I want to get to on those. I've still got quite a few that I touched this month, and it was fun, but I will show y'all some of the rest of those on my next video. I did just want to take a minute before I sign off, and sorry, I'm kicking the table, and thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking my videos, commenting. It means so much to me. And I know I've mentioned before that I'm trying to get my subscribers up, get my comments up, get my watch time up, because I'm trying to be able to have a little bit more control over all of these ads that are popping up on my videos. So thank you if you are a subscriber. I took a look at my analytics, which is something I really had not paid that much attention to. And probably only about half of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribers. So if you are watching, please subscribe. It does make a difference in the algorithms and the way that my videos show up. So if you are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider doing that. Doesn't cost anything. You know, and there won't be a test. So anyway, thank you for doing that. As we approach this busy time of the year, I know there are a lot of people that are lonely, that are hurting, that are missing loved ones, and my heart goes out to you. You know, I'm missing some of my loved ones too this year, and I know there are people that are really struggling, and I just want you to know my heart goes out to you. I do love this time of the year, and I want to spread a little happiness. So I like to send out Christmas cards, and I like to, you know, we're all makers. We all like to make things, so I like to make Christmas cards. Now, I thought it might be fun to send y'all a Christmas card. If you're interested, if you want one, I'd be happy to send you one. It's not going to be real fancy, and it's not going to be real elaborate, but it would be homemade, and it would be for me. So if you would be interested in getting a Christmas card, just comment on my video. You know, you're welcome to say something about the video. You're welcome to tell me a favorite, maybe a favorite memory of yours, or just say me, please. And if you follow me on Instagram, you can just direct message me there that you have commented, and send me your address. I do ask that you be a subscriber. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And I do ask that you comment. because here again, that improves the algorithms of the channel. But just comment. And if you are not on Instagram and you can't direct message me there, go ahead and leave a comment, and maybe we can email each other, or somehow I'll get your address. But I think most everyone uses Instagram now, so you can just send me a direct message. So I have oranges drying in my oven right now. And I know my timer is going to be going off soon. So I'm going to go in there and flip my orange slices so that I can make my little orange garland. And it's a fun time of the year for me. And I hope that you're enjoying time with your family and with your loved ones. And just take some time for you. Take some time to be quiet. Take some time to reflect on all the ways that God has blessed us. And I know He sure has blessed me. So I hope to be back with you in probably about 3 weeks before Christmas. I want to get back to you before Christmas because I've got some other fun things in the works that I want to share with you. I've got a fun new quilting project that I'm going to be starting. So I can't wait to share that with you as well. So thank you for watching all the way to the end. It blesses me, it really does. So for now, I will sign off and hope to be with you again soon. Thanks. God bless.